Hi everyone, welcome to day 3, and today we're going to focus just really on just the core in general, and I'm going to take you through 5 exercises, and you'll need a mat or a soft area to do this on, and get your water ready and everything ready to go, and we'll go ahead and start, and I'll demo the moves for you. So the first one is called hip drops, and what you're going to do is you're going to come into a plank on your forearms. So when you do that, you want to make sure your shoulder and your elbow are in line, and just bring those legs out long, and you're going to push back into your heels. So you're really pressing those heels back, and you don't want your bottom to go up too much. You kind of want to bring the hips down, but you don't want to let them sag. So you're just going to hold this nice plank on the forearms, and then when you're ready, you're just going to drop one hip down, pull it through the abdominals, and pull it back in, and then drop the other one down. You want to stay out of the shoulders. You might have to readjust, which I need you to do. Press out of those heels, drop, and drop, and drop, and drop. So for that one, you're going to do 20 of those, so 10 on each side. And just make sure you're breathing, getting that air into your lungs, exhaling the exertion, which is mostly when you're doing the hip drops and pulling up. The next one is called lateral flexion. So this is going to get more into your waist. You're going to bring the legs long underneath you. And I'm kind of running out of room here. You're going to bring your other arm right down the middle of the mat, like you're dividing the mat in half. And from here, just going to let that leg come up, the legs come up together. You're squeezing your inner thighs here too, so you're really lifting up. And you're going to drop it down. You put your hand here for some support if you want. If you ever feel like you're wobbling around or a little off balance, just press your hand into the floor. I'm going to keep this shoulder down away from the ear. And then on the last one, you're just going to hold it. You're going to hold, squeezing the waist here. Pull the abs in. And if you want, you can lift up. Make sure you have some space under that arm. Press the shoulder away. And then you can lengthen that arm out if you like. And just hold just as far along as you can. And then slowly just bring it down. So for that one, you'll actually do that on each side. And it'll be 10. And then a hold at the end. If you want to put the arm in there, you can as well. Now we're going to focus a little more. We're really focusing on the abdominals and the obliques. And now we're going to focus on the lower back, which is also a part of your core, along with the glutes too. So for this one, this is called Superman. And when you do Superman, you really want to make sure that you're pulling in the abdominals. Pretend like there's an ice cube right in your belly. You're going to pull it in, away from that ice cube, imaginary ice cube. And you want to pull up through your inner thighs right in towards your center. So just bring the arms out. And you just want to roll the shoulders back and down so you're not hunching them by your ears. You want them back. You're just going to lift that chest up. So your hands right now are on the floor and your feet, the tops of your feet are down. As you inhale, you're going to start to rise up. Hands and feet come off the floor. Exhale, just slowly come down. Inhale up. Squeeze into those inner thighs. Really pull them up and in and down. And this really works everything in the back, including the low back and the sides of your back. And up. And your glutes. And the next one, you're just going to hold it. Just hold it here. Hi, Oreo. Don't mind the cat. You're just going to flutter. Yeah, a little bit there. You're just going to flutter those arms and legs. But if you're going to add that in, just make sure you're very stable here. And breathe. And then just hold it and bring it down. So you just do the flutters. It's hard to kind of count them because they're really fast. You just want to do them until they feel like you've probably done 20. So it's kind of hard to count them, but just kind of go by the feel of it. And the next one's called banana, and we're going to work more on the front of the core. So, excuse me, you want to help? You look so mad, he's going to hit me or something. Okay, so you're going to lengthen those legs out and just slowly come back. So we're going on our backs now. And for banana, I'm running out of room. You're going to bring your arms overhead, but you want to make sure that lower back is down. You don't want it to lift. So we're not going to do an up and down like we did Superman. You're going to actually do a hold. And you want to keep your arms really kind of glued into the sides of your head. And you can layer your hands. That's what I'm doing. Layering my hands. Plug into your core so you're pulling the abdominals in right away. Just going to lift those legs and slowly, you're just going to come down just a little bit and bring it up. Now you can add that in, otherwise you just hold. And you're just going to hold for as long as you can. Everything starts to shake with that one, so you'll feel it. So now we're just, oh actually I'm going to leave it there, sorry. Hello, Ori. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to do a reverse crunch. So your legs are on tabletop. And just put your hands down on the floor, palms down. Again, abdominals nice and tight. You should feel that lower back going down into the mat. If there's any lifting, you can also put your hands under your bottom. So you would just create like a little triangle, palms down underneath you. Otherwise, to the sides, you want to make sure the shoulders are down. You're just going to push those hips so they're going towards, kind of towards your face. So you're tilting the pelvis in just a little bit. If you press into your arms here, you're going to get yourself up a teeny bit higher. And what we're doing is working the lower abdominals a little bit more. Try to keep that chest open because you're really moving through the bottom half of your body. The top's going to want to kind of compensate. So really engage that core. Keep the legs together. Try to cross the feet. 2, you can do however many you have left. I'm just demoing right now. And then bring it down. And then at the end, just give yourself a nice stretch. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs, pulling that middle apart, lower back comes up, that nice pencil stretch again. It's a great overall core stretch. And now bring the arms in and you're just going to roll on your side. And come on up. And if you want to continue with the stretching, you can do a nice side stretch here, again like we did on the first day, in between. Another really great way to open up the abdominals is to bring the hands behind you, palm and fingers forward, and just lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades in, and just kind of press your pelvis out just a little bit. And just let your head just naturally come up so you keep it in the alignment with the rest of your spine. And then when you're done, go ahead and return. And I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow on day 4. Bye guys.